Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones, still in this makeshift studio. Listen, just as I got ready to hit the record button, news began to come in. We know that President Trump spoke this morning at Davos and is still slated to speak at CNBC, though he is running late. Okay, this is what happened. Trump says he reached Greenland deal framework with NATO, and then he bags off of his European tariffs. So he's bagging off of his European tariffs, which has sent the market actually going up rather nicely too. All right, we want to see if we make up for yesterday's gains. That's all we're interested in. We want our money back. So let's go straight here, up here first. As we could see right now, looking good, the NASDAQ up 392 points, okay, 384 now. The S&P 103 points, and the Dow up 742 points. We are making up for some of the losses of yesterday. Again, this is what is called the taco trade. This is the taco trade. You know, Trump always chickens out. That's what taco stands for. I didn't make it up. Don't get mad at me. Okay. But it has been a indicator that whenever there is a threat, you go and you buy stock. Remember here, we focus and concentrate on where the money is to be had and what place we should be getting into. Okay, so guys, let's just go over a few things that a few stock that we went over on yesterday, right? Now, we're going to start with some ETFs, exchange traded funds. Let's start with what's going on right now. The S&P is up 1.5%. The NASDAQ is up 1.7-ish%. The Dow is up 1.5% on this news that he's bagging off of the tariffs, and he's also bagging off on the threat of using military force to acquire Greenland. So they have a framework of some sort of deal he wants to do. We don't know what it is. It could be an Iron Dome because he wants security he wants our borders to be secure. Of course, there's a whole bunch of things involved with why he wants Greenland. We all know that. No one's crazy. But we have to see what's going on. Okay, so that's one of the things that we're going to come on with. I was going to play this video for you guys. I'm going to spare you guys it. Trump also kept referring to Greenland as a piece of ice, as appeared to confuse it with Iceland, another European country altogether. Okay, we're going to listen. I'm going to tell you guys, you all need to watch the speech that he made this morning in Davos. Watch it in its entirety. Some of you will be shocked beyond belief. Some of you will say, it's regular. This is what we expect. And there are going to be some of you that are like me that are looking for opportunity in what he says. There was a lot of opportunity. He talked about crypto, which actually took a dump. He talked about nuclear, which actually pumped in the pre-markets and then cooled off. He also talked about rare earths, which also pumped in the pre-market. You got rare earth like USAR that went up 11% this morning and then cooled off as he talked about rare earth. Why? Because China has the market on rare earths, and we need to acquire some other rare earths from some other part of the world, or B, started here. So we need to see what is all going on. Sorry about the dings. Hopefully it doesn't continue. Okay, what else do we have? Here's what's happening with crypto. Bitcoin volatility Volatility, BTC saw significant drops, briefly falling beneath 90K due to what? Global risk of sentiment from Trump's trade threatens to bond sell-offs, but has shown signs of bouncing back, which it probably did. Let's take a look. Yeah, we got some bounce back. Look at this. In the last hour, Bitcoin has went up 2%, though we're down 7% over the last 7 days. But over the last hour, we went back up 2%, back above 90. Okay, so we're down by 7% for the week. We could see that XRP, again, XRP, which I would never buy any XRP over $2. You got plenty of room. Personally, I'm not going to buy any more XRP until crypto winter. That's what I'm doing. You do what you do. Remember, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm just not chasing any crypto at this point until after crypto winter has hit. And crypto winter is not here yet. For those of you that says, aren't we in crypto winter? No, we are not in crypto winter. Some of these crypto will go down by 80, 85, 90, and 95% during crypto winter. Not Bitcoin this time. That's what I think. Tell me what you think. All right, back to the matter at hand. Here are some of the ETFs that we talked about on yesterday. This is why it's just good to not get caught up into the immediate story and look at the long-term benefits that could be had. So ticker symbol VUG, I talked about it. It's an ETF, exchange traded fund. It is up 1.6%. Today, Fundstrat, GRNY, 1.6%. Invesco, QQQ, which is the NASDAQ. This is all about tech, good people. It's up almost 2%. Okay, so we see why we move the way we move so we can get the dips. Okay, so lastly, I want to go. We got breaking news here. Closing. All right, we see what's going on. We got 1 hour to closing bell. All right, so let's talk about the things that the president talked about. He talked about Oklo is a nuclear play, right? He talked about nuclear in his speech, and he also talked about rare earths as it pertained to Greenland. Again, I'm going to look you in the eye and tell you the truth. America never, ever in the history of America goes to another country and do anything unless we have something to gain, whether it's oil, minerals, rare earth, or military positioning. That's what America does. Still the greatest country in the world. No other place I'd rather live. I love my country, but I also know the facts and see the truth. Okay. And so there's always to be. Why are you saying that then, Larry? There's money to be made. Okay. And you can do with that money whatever you plan on doing. So if you feel sorry for something, then you can make money and give money. Okay. So here's what I want to show you. USAR. Look at that. It literally, let's refresh that. USAR. We could see USAR. We'll pull it up in another window, right? We're just going to pull USAR up in another window. Let's look at Oklo, which is a small nuclear company that has no revenue. Okay, like Kramer said, but I believe that this is an inverse Kramer trade, meaning whatever he says, do the opposite, right? He always talks about act loving. But we are going to keep our eye on Oklo as it is up 1.6%. I only buy Oklo on dips, never chase runs, because it's very volatile. As you can see throughout the day, it has, look at these swings. Look at that. That swing down, that's 6%. Then it turned around. It's over the last 5 days. Then it swung up, 4.5%. Then it came down. 5.6%. See that? Then we had it come down again, 4, 5%. Then it went up 7%, all in a week. Okay, so what do I do with Oklo? I only buy it on red days. Okay, so you take it for what it's worth. Then let's go to Netflix. We bought some Netflix this morning at $80 and around 50 cents. And we are down still on Netflix, but I'm going to be buying in this price range, and I'm just going to hold. Yes, even the Netflix that I bought as a whole over the last 24 hours is flat now at about 85. I'm flat. So I bought some a little higher, I bought some a little lower, and my average is around 85. So I'm flat. And yesterday I was red. It does not matter. I like this price zone. Some of you guys get impatient when you see red in your portfolios for a long-term trade. Larry, you said it was a swing trade. Yeah, some people bought it at 104, 140. All right. Some people were buying Netflix at 140. Well, I got it at 85. So I'm going to hold. And when it surges at some point, I'm going to sell it, which I will let my people in Money Moves know the exact second that I sell it. Okay. All right. Good people. That's what we have going on. I challenge every single one of you to watch the president's speech in Davos this morning. And he's supposed to be talking on CNBC. Hopefully these cords come in before I pull the rest of my hair out so I can get some sense of normalcy here in studio. I'm going to start calling this Studio B and move the car to Studio C. Okay. Love you guys. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and we will see you tomorrow. Peace.